Hi. All right. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. How long does sex last with you? Okay. Average is about 7 to 13 minutes only. 7 to 13 minutes in the bedroom. All right. So, depending on what you're doing, within 7 minutes, you'll be done. 13 minutes, you'll be done. Now, yeah, some people, 2 minutes, they're done. But what about the people that last longer, right? 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours? Why can they last so long? All right, I know it is a sensitive topic. I'm always getting to sensitive issues. And I'm saying that you should be able to last 2 hours in the bedroom. All right, I said it. That's what I believe. When you're in that bedroom, you should be able to do so many different variety of things. Be creative, right? Don't be boring. You've got to think of things to do, games to play, whether role playing or actual games in the bedroom, right? Toys. Then it becomes interesting. Otherwise, you're not going to want to have 2 hours of sex, right? I'm saying, I'm challenging you. 2 hours of sex. Okay, yeah, there's a problem, Dr. Kathy. I know there's a problem because you're going to say you can't do it. Why? I'll tell you why. You're not healthy. If you can't go 2 hours in the bedroom, there's something wrong with your heart, your health. Okay, all right, I'm exaggerating. Okay. You've got to look into your health, you got to look into your heart to see whether you can last as long as 2 hours. Just take it as a challenge, guys. Gals, go 2 hours, try it. But you got to not be bored. You got to have things planned that will make it interesting, right? Now, if you check your physical and you're healthy and you can't go 2 hours, get some assistance, right? There are supplements, there's Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, and there are toys you can use that will help extend your erections for men. There are creams, right, that will help stimulate you and the women, right? Get those hormones checked, women. If you don't have lubrication, I really want you to look into that. Why? Is it because the medications you're taking? Is it because your hormones are low? Get those hormones checked. If you're not lubricating, you're gonna have to take something to help you lubricate. And I have the perfect solution, right? These are my favorite oils, okay? We have different types of oils in the office based out of Emu, a very natural oil. Look into it. I've got a great collection, and I want you to sort of understand that when you're choosing a lube, whether you're using a condom or not, if you're using a condom, you've got to use water-based oils, not mine, because mine is oil-based. But if you have a natural encounter, meaning no condoms, you can actually use my oils. But remember, consenting adults, remember, get tested, make sure y'all are tested, and make sure everything is good. And then you'll feel freer to be able to explore and do all sorts of different activities in the bedroom, okay? In all sorts of different positions, right? My suggestion is read up, study different ways of having fun in the bedroom. And if you're not good in the bedroom, I'm sorry, get good, okay? You've got to practice. You've got to be healthy. You've got to exercise. You've got to eat better again. Remember, exercise, diet, and if you need some help, supplements and some prescriptions will also help. But the most important thing is to get that physical, because if you're not healthy, you cannot perform the way I want you to perform in the bedroom, right? When I say acrobatics, okay, I'm exaggerating, but I do want some movement. Women, I need you to move that body in different ways. Guys, I need you to encourage her. I need you to arouse her. I need you to be patient. I need you to be sensitive to her, right? In order to do that, you've got to care. You've got to watch for those signs that show that she's getting bored or show that she likes it so that you know when to ramp it up and when to change it and, back off, right? Now, it's going to be important for you guys, men, to learn how to make love to your woman. Now, women, you've got to teach your guys how you want it done. It's got to be a two-way street, right? You've got to want to please him, and he's going to want to please you, or him, or her. You've got to want to please each other, right? And if you have that interest to please each other, then you can prolong your sexual activity. Now, I know there are guys that have premature ejaculation. I know there are girls that will have an orgasm in seconds or let's say minutes, right? Those are the ones that should pair up with the people that like that, right? But for the people that want to have the longer interaction, you've got to be healthy, right? Now, sometimes it's too long and you're not able to have that orgasm or you're not able to have that ejaculation, that, final release because of medical issues. Remember, I'm asking you to get checked and get a physical. Make sure your heart is working well. If it's not, you cannot perform in the bedroom, right? And there are other things that can be going on, blood pressure issues, that hypertension. I want to piggyback off of my vitals, right? You have to have a great heart rate, a great blood pressure, a great temperature, a great weight, depending, and of course, blood sugar, right? So you want to make sure that you are actually healthy. Then you can perform in the bedroom. And exercise is key. If you don't exercise, you cannot perform in the bedroom, right? You have to be able to teach yourself how to last in terms of exercising and in terms of performing in the bedroom. They're connected. That's why I love doing this. I do this because I want you to know medically, you can have fun by going in and being artistic, right? That's what I'm doing. I turn my medicine into an art. I'm teaching you little tricks that I've learned over the years that will help you understand there is a connection between your health and sex. And if you love yourself and you love your partner, you're going to endeavor to make sure that they are happy, right? So remember, hormones have got to be checked. There are things that will be low, testosterone, and some other hormones, thyroid, cortisol, that you need to address. You have to look into it. If you are not performing optimally, find out why, right? Do you have peripheral artery disease? Do you have varicose veins? What's going on that's not allowing the circulation to be at its best? And get it fixed, okay? Remember, women, you have to be checked for your hormones because if you don't, you can be very dry. And again, these oils will help you enjoy the bedroom because they're not messy. They just go in, they absorb, and they actually help with inflammation and even pain, okay? So try it out. All right, so the most important point I'm trying to say here is, yes, you want to have long, beautiful, engaging, interesting sex in the bedroom. And if you can't, use toys and anything that will help you in terms of prolonging that interaction with your partner. And you've got to address it. If you need to talk to someone, give me a call, talk to a doctor that can actually give you some advice in terms of your health and what you can use safely in the bedroom if you're not sure. But please understand, it's not the length of time, even though for me, I like to have a little bit more time, including foreplay. So that's all including foreplay, right? And if you don't like to have that amount of time, meaning you're busy, you're in a rush, a quickie is fine, right? But you should have those days where you actually have a prolonged session where you actually take the time with some music in the background and enjoy each other. Because remember, we only live once, and I want to make sure that you have the best sexual experience every time, okay? All right, ciao. Nice talking to you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.